Welcome back to Wild Arms 2! Quick addendum to last time. I noticed during editing that a handful of enemies were not in the book. That's when I learned that we have to defeat enemies to add them to the book. So, there were 3 enemies missing. I re-got them. It took less than 5 minutes, even though they were in very populous areas. So I was very lucky. Balan was the guy we divided into Hugh Conton, so he didn't count. Item carrier ran away from us. He doesn't carry any items of value. And on the T, the Tryphon Drake, which I ran away from because I didn't realize he was new. Now, before we go on, quick short detour. I want to get Marivel's second FP skill, which is in a place I wouldn't have expected. It's in her home, where we got her and then got teleported out. We were supposed to go back in. I didn't know that. There's a place we can use the electricity thing, and I have no idea where that is. And this place was a maze. There it is! My God, that was so hard to find. They put it where the camera can't even see it when you come in here. An incarnation of destructive power awakens from a long time past. Its power makes the earth rumble and crushes all who oppose it. I want that. Asgard. Asgard is a modified Type 3 heavy armor attack golem. You can summon and crush your enemies. Apparently it's supposed to be like a reference to the golems in the Wild Arms 1. I don't know one called Asgard though. I don't know. Might be a changed name. Anyway. It's time to go to the final dungeon. This time for real. I'm gonna need to remove this though, because there's an enemy in there that can only be encountered via surprise attack. I don't know how do I not have protection against confuse? I'm done here. Why is that not sorted? This way. Through the sea of mud again. I'm gonna take away the fights because there could be an Necronomicon's there. I haven't given up yet. Well, I also wanted to talk about something else. I looked at the guides I've equipped. Here. Branch Zap. Extends normal attacks to all enemies. I think this very harshly reduces your attack power. Like, I had Brad use this against a group of 3 balloons. He did 400 damage to each. But against a single balloon, it punch does like almost 2,000 damage. So that's more than just dividing the damage. Against small groups is fine, but not great, not great. You know, randomizer. Force charge is pretty useful. I think it gives you 25 points, which is more than just punching would give you. But the rest is not that interesting. Brad, you're gonna fall again. You're the leader. Ashley doesn't do enough to be a leader. It's weird to not use the item that increases encounter rate again. This feels so weird to not get any fights here. But I'm pretty sure while I got the enemies I was missing, I also got Tim's final skill here, right? Yeah, the full heal. Hey, we've never gone past this point before. This is all new. Still is your mother's, not really new. You're fucking kidding me, Argion. No! You're the last person I want to see right now. I will kill you, just out of spite. So now I don't have to hold back anymore. The grinding is over. We can fight to full strength anymore, which is weird. It feels weird to use these characters and actually try and kill them. I haven't done that in, like, over a week. But my run-in with the ghost last time told me that I shouldn't take these super bosses lightly. So I got all the experience points I can get. The Spiral Tower. It's from Super Mario Bros. 3. It takes us to the clouds, apparently. Oh. It goes hard from the beginning, huh? Ah, okay. Can't dash here. Must walk slowly. I'll keep my list nearby so I can take these guys off the list as we fight them. Pabilsag. Yes. The other guy isn't new though. Hello? Why are you here? Also, I'd like to be level 50 at some point. Like, enough characters have skills at level 50 that I would want to use. Is Brad faster than Tim? His guard probably gives him speed, yeah. I never cared about Tim's speed since he's my healer, who gets priority on his healing. It's still weird though. Okay, didn't expect that. And now we have to reset the roof. Because I didn't expect that. Okay, no, that's not what it is. It's just we have to cross this. I'm not. What do you want from me? You want me to use this, don't you? What is happening? What do you want from me? Please don't fall down. What? Okay, what are you using this? Why are you so weird about this? Oh my god, this bridge is stupid. I didn't trust that block there, I didn't want to go diagonally there. That's the way back. There's a treasure over there, I saw it. What does that make about it? The helmet seemed to like we would spiral upwards. But okay. What do you want? The spiral that turns from the moon to the sun won't change the past, the future, nor the present. The lost tale of Genesis will hereby be imparted. I am Wotan, leader of the Wild Hunt, a band of specters riding the winds of winter storms. The inscribed plays a switch. What is the puzzle? Lost tale of Genesis. I am Saturn, god of agriculture, ruler of the world during the age of happiness. Look down on the new moon and the old moon, kind mother's face and cruel queen of the night. The sun glitters with hope. If one's heart is filled with hope, darkness exits and the sun appears. Wow. I am Thor, god of thunder, wielder of the hammer Mjolnir and the defender of the Aesir. Yes, good for you, what about it? I am Frigg, goddess of love and fertility. After losing my husband, Odd, my tears turned to gold. I am Tiyu, god of the sky and war, bringer of the flame of disaster, destroyer of our creation. Okay, and what? Spiral turns from the moon to the sun, won't change the past, the future, nor the present. I mean, this... Moon and sun, past, future, present. Those are like 5 keywords, essentially, but there's 7 things here. Is there anything else in this room? The door that opens. I'm looking for spiral or change. The winds of winter storms. Are there seasons in here? Would agriculture be like spring? This is moon. This is sun. This doesn't mean anything, it's just thunder. Love and fertility. Is it the past? I have no idea what he's trying to tell me. The spiral that turns from the moon to the sun. So it starts with moon and ends in sun, and there's 5 things in between? What is the solution to this? I don't understand anything. Okay. Okay, so the Norse gods refer to days of the week. Like Tiyu is Tuesday and Thor is Thursday. Yeah, fucking right. So we start with the moon. Then I guess Saturn is the Monday. I assume. Oh no, they didn't do the order in that order. Okay, Saturn is Saturday. So we do 7. 7 comes second. Tiyu, Tuesday. I guess Moon is Monday. Okay, then Tiyu is Tuesday. Okay, we can figure out from here. What is? Let's do your Friday. Saturday. Wotan, I guess, is Wednesday then? The Friday. Thursday. Friday. Saturday. And Sunday. This is a weird one. And I'm very unhappy that I just had to do this. Talk about a spiral of time. Mention what the hell? Honestly, can we get more fights too, please? Still have enemies to encounter. Are we doing this again? No? I don't really have much else. I'm gonna jump on the button. You are in a room with a switch and an object. Do you try to interact with the switch or the object? Well, too bad, neither does anything. It can't be her because she's optional. She can't be required. I've tried all my tools, haven't I? Why? This looks so obvious, so why is nothing happening? Am I stupid? Is it me? There's a treasure here, I figured it out. Can't pull these, he's unpullable. Oh, what the... am I... Come on, I'm not gonna look it up again! There's nothing here to interact with! Fine! Sorry, what? Why? What? I mean, I was pissed about me. I was thinking, see if the button maybe lights up when it does. You have to sit. Like when I do this, make the switch react to tell me, oh, I should be standing on that. Am I crazy? Is it me? I don't know. What are you doing, game? What a weird mechanic this is. Okay. Take guesses. The third puzzle going to make sense. Let's see what happens. Goodness. Also, where are the monsters? No, it's fine. Let's do this some more. Where I can't even see anything. Was it the wrong one? Let's try the second. Ow! I walked up the stairs. I can't see. Okay, second one, first switch. No. Third one, first switch. What is... Oh, come on. One of them was right. What is... This is the third one again. I mean, it can't be. I just tried that. You've got to... Come on. Well, this is how... We just established this is how it works. Don't be stupid again. What do you want from me? No, we're doing it right. This doesn't work. Cool. Okay. Just gotta do it multiple times until the game decides, okay, you did it correctly now. This is the first thing I tried! Okay. Okay. The final challenge is to make it to the end without losing your mind, clearly. Okay, moving on. We have still only fought one encounter. And you get the chance to play that. Thank you! Thank you! That was the same one we already had. Thanks, game! Okay, the only thing I can do here is go on here, but what does that mean? Ah! Oh, we have to do this. Well, that makes sense. How crazy! Does it make sense? Oh, that door over there is closed. I don't see anything to interact with, so I guess we go here first. Flare gun! The flare gun through for Ashley. Press box to shoot the flare gun away to the surrounding darkness. Point upward to hit switches above your head. How am I supposed to know that switches above my head? I can't look up. And that's what we need for the Pirate's Warrant, apparently. As you're telling me that is a switch. That was decoration. How strange. Are there just no encounters in the puzzle rooms? And this staircase is the only one we can have? Let's get one fight per staircase then. Please! Oh my lord. Is that the one that's in a surprise only? I hope it is. Isn't this guy the one we found in dungeon somewhere, the level 40 guy? We are like level 40, that would make sense. In the Leprechaun, that's the guy we fought ages ago who was like level 40. We're like, wow, I see it, Mercurius. That's the guy though. Surprise only. Fantastic. Didn't die. And we fought that guy, was it Mount Chug Chug? It was ages ago. Well, now I can make myself immune to surprise encounters again. So that's nice. We'll get that out of the way. Okay, well, this looks more like it. A puzzle that makes sense. It has objects to interact with. Pretty sure I need to move the other ones below me, but then I'm stuck here. Do I move this one back? It doesn't stop me from being stuck here, does it? We can jump down and reset it, but then, okay, you don't want me to do that though. So we can never actually... Ah! Oh, god damn it. I wish it would do an oops action, even if there's no ground below you. It only does oops action when there's ground below you. No harm in not doing that, I guess. Yeah, that did work. That's what we needed. That made sense. Hooray to sense making. El Bucky! That's one of the enemies here. There's 3 left. But Pubble Sag again. You just won't go away. So far this dungeon seems very linear though, like having to go like leave to do the optional boss and then come back doesn't seem to be very crazy. Final dungeon in the first game was more complicated in that regard. No treasure. The door isn't blocked. But what is this? This is a clue for the next room, probably. So the corners are not lit, the sides are. And the crystals is like a wall of 3, a 5 on a die, and a wall of 3 again. Such I'll skip the fight here. Okay, those don't matter, it's just this, huh? Oh, but we can't. Ah, I see. We can't go into that. That's fine though. That's very fine. It's very easy. Oh! That's a wrinkle. Oh, we can shoot diagonally, but that doesn't help us if we can't hit anything with that. Almost! We can't reach that from here. I mean, there's no angle to reach the center one there. Okay, I knew it was too easy. But this is the one that we do. Okay. Then it actually is easy. Are you the clue? Hey, look below. Yeah, I figured it out. This puzzle made sense. I don't need a clue for that. I need a clue for the puzzles that don't make sense, and usually in this game, they don't help. That's the pattern we've had so far. Happened twice now. Same enemy. Again, always the one enemy. Ah, the fire of mini-boss time. It's a powerful pressure, here it comes. Saucer organism Grodine. Oh no, it's a saucer! That's clearly a saucer, I think. Tim? No, let's use the first turn to power up Rad. You use the card. We're probably a bit whatever for this part now. That's just what happens, I guess. Right, you force shot. Is that 25? Should we get like 73? Yes. It's better than with punching. We don't get the damage, but we'll get more damage. Faster. It'll catch up, I believe. That's what I could. You can't take another one of those, so more muscle. Muscle power for you. Nah, just stop fighting that. You take another bubble. Bath. Courtesy of Crabman from Saucer. Oh, you're max. Already? Wasn't it turn 3 of that? It seemed to be going a bit too fast there, I don't know. Remember when we did the boost, which was supposed to do triple damage, and the Raygun did like 7,777 damage? That's not triple damage! It's not at all triple damage. It's such a lie. We're getting close to the magic level. It's a long road ahead, let's hurry up everyone. Alright, obligatory staircase fight. Yeah, I forgot how low the encounter rate was without that. Without the odd sandals. This is ludicrous. Knock knock, who's there? Same enemy? Well, fuck off then. Nope. Okay. Why did the wall attack me? Well, it's Sunflare. Maybe he's not a random encounter per se, I don't know. Sunflare with his mystical fancy armor, wielding a wooden stick. Something doesn't quite feel right about that. Okay, just fight to pass. God, 3D is really getting in the way here. Okay, what's the point of being up here? What? I can skip this, but I don't want to. Exactly, Balor. That's why I don't want to skip him, because apparently I need to get his, like, force these fights just to see them all, you know? Since the game won't give that to me naturally. There's a staircase back there. Can we respawn the door? I mean, we'd have to. Otherwise the treasure is permanently missable. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ambrosia! There's only one enemy left. Let's see if we can get him. Guess if I really wanted to grind on the way back through, I could re-enter that room again with the doors and just force the fight. It would be way better than doing this. See, I just get the typical staircase fight with the same two dudes. Now we mix them. Can I fight you from here? I can. Okay, I was not turn the camera there. There's a reason why you want me to go this way. That's the only way to get to the door. Let's see if I can get that last fight though before we do that. Well, that's a big one. Koato! That's the one! And we're done in the Spiral Tower. Which leaves 10 enemies in the second part of the dungeon. But I don't think that part is very complex. Okay, let's reset the fight. The room. Now we can solve the puzzle. You remember the middle one being down? Let's see, we have to do this one though. And then we have to fight you. It's very strange that the game remembers these first two doors as being down. Like it knows, yeah, there's no reason for them to not be down. Okay, Tim, just turn right without falling. Well done, boy. Very strange. Why is it just a string of doors? Oh. I thought it was going somewhere. I mean, theoretically we can do this, right? I think we have to as well. Because those are so thin though. Thin though. Ah! It's very unusual. This game will make it do this. Tim! Please. Do it correctly. Oh, we just fell down a bit, is that why? Nope, it's not. It was Tim's fault. Let's set off spawn again, in case we fall down. Ah! Good. This anti-dash staircase. How rude. No, not anymore. Good lord. I always go left. I think we'll have to leave a path to walk over, but we can't cross to the other corridor, so what does it matter? So we just pick a path and hope it doesn't have many doors or something? If so, then 3 seemed okay. Oh. The rightmost one seemed to have only one door, but then it's very back heavy, huh? Are there treadles in here somewhere? Oh no. Do we see it somewhere? Oh, it's right here. Okay. I can live with that. Ashley, stop saying you're part of the game. You're not. You used to be, but not anymore. You're my booty caller. No treasure. What's the deal with these ledges? It seems like this is the only way I can go. And that's odd. There's a passage. Okay, except with these barriers, there's not really much of a choice here. A maze works differently than this. It's a straightforward dungeon, right? But this part will really slow you down, huh? One more, one more. Oh, and if you were too overzealous with the doors, you can't win anymore. Okay. So if you do that, you're like, oh, I fought all these guys for nothing. God, these staircases, they bother me so much that I can't sprint here. Okay, seems like we're approaching the end of this part. Okay, they ran out of rooms. Nothing. Makes me think of a room in the Spirit Temple in Ocarina of Time, you know? All the fake doors. But if there's no treasure, then I don't care. There's probably clues on the walls and we need them for a puzzle down here. Is that it? No. To get this far and still have people get in my way. This thing is people. Terrible guardian monster, Manifestu. Look how terrible it is. That's not nice. Yeah, well, you're terrible, okay? Oh. Destroy his knees. Okay. If it gives us money, I will not hesitate to destroy a man's knees. Brad, you use a card. So that Kanon can start charging her force. Your first attack's gonna be the weakest anyway, since your muscle isn't up yet. It gets very little force, huh, if you don't take damage. Okay, well. And do it again. It's just worth that last skill, that Eagle Claw, is just so strong. If one of my mages dies, it would honestly be worth it to give them that guardian just to charge up their FP again. Break his knees! I think that knee is broken. At max. Do you hit it early because you just hit 999 or something? I don't think it shows here how much your strength actually is at. But it could, you got like 200? No, it doesn't quite add up. It doesn't quite add up. I use Saber. We don't really need healing. So, Saber Deluxe. He might have a weakness, but with Saber Deluxe, honestly, I don't think I need it. Why do you have a Reflect on? Does the Reflex just give you a free Reflect? And wouldn't I have noticed that by now? What happened? Level 50. Oh my god. Send everyone? Happened fast. Huh? This is strange. What could this feeling be? Feels like I'm near a guardian. Feels like it's weird we go this fast, but with all the like forced fights, also not surprised. Khan doesn't have it. That's okay. That is okay. Wait a minute. What in the world is this? We did spiral downwards. It's like an ocean, but something's different. Don't say nothing when it auto-scrolls. It's a guardian. This blue mud seems to be one single guardian. How can you tell? Because I'm fucking Tim, that's how I can tell. I feel that I was in this wavelength similar to other guardians. And I'm kind of the expert here, hello. Don't question me. I once heard something about a blue sea of mud flowing deep under the bowels of the earth. The being that was the origin of everything, the guardian of mud, the Glaive le Gable. Yes. Keep scrolling. The origin of everything. So the Kuiper Belt has been eating the Guardian, the so-called source of life, even advancing on Fulgaia. What? Let's go, everyone! Glaive le Gable. So if we find a save point, we can't go further, because that's where the final boss is. Let's go left. Something? Oh. Oh, I don't know what this means. Let's keep them facing each other for now. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Did I get a clue on this? I mean, if I push this one, the bottom one spins twice. Now they both face away? Is that good? What am I doing? Now you both face left. Okay, the purple has to face to the door. I wasn't even sure if purple was supposed to be the front. What? Who are you now? What am I doing? Up? Does this react something? I can't do it anymore. Okay. Weird. Wait, that's not really how puzzles are supposed to work. But okay. I did something. I have accomplished things. Can I drag with you? No. Let's go right then. Alright, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 fights here. I should get into those. I assume we also have a door? Yes. Oh, yeah. off by 1. Now. I'll spin you until you stop allowing me to spin. That was fast. I have solved the puzzle with all my brain. Cyclops. That's one of them. Do you think you can leave again? I would prefer some healing now. We just fought a boss. He wasn't very hard, but he still hurt us a little bit. I fought the boss too. That's true. That's true. Wow. He likes the counterattacks, huh? Well, I have full access to my level 2 spells now. And Valkyrie, which is non-elemental, so I have to think about it. I like not thinking about things. How much money do I have? 844,000! Jesus! I was expecting a big number, but that's a very big number. What am I doing here? Oh god. It's already open. Can I even interact with those? No. Okay. Nah, God, stop me up when I'm going through a door. What is this? What's the other way then? Choronzon! You have a lot of hands there. A lot of magic stabs of all the elements. But you won't care about elementalist things. What's on the right then? I want to say I sense a panel, but this there was a section of room in between that with the two statues. Okay, stick to the right wall for now. Oh, god damn it. Can they pop up earlier, please? I'll just stop moving. Oh, you're just here. I can't turn this one though? So you just start in the correct position? What is happening here? Why is this so weird? Okay. Okay. We have a puzzle again. It was kind of the same puzzle we already did. Yeah. You just hit both statues twice and you're done? No! That's the point of no return. I could probably save, but that was fast, isn't it? Okay, so coming back in here is not gonna be that bad. It was worse than the first game, that's for sure. No! Will-O-Wisp, have we ever seen 6 enemies in a single fight before? I don't think so. It's good to see them in a half circle like this. It's very unique, but this one fight, huh? I probably could have used the divide punch from Randy. I forgot I had that. Yeah, I don't think this divides damage necessarily. This is just good. My god. And now you're at 52. Okay. What am I doing here? Am I just opening the end past the save point? I know there's treasure here. Good treasure. Which is why I came here before doing the optional bosses. Morlock and Argoth. I would have turned around after getting the flare gun if this wasn't the case. Okay, I keep following the right wall. Am I back to where I were? Well, I haven't gone up this way, if it's true, it's not. I think we're back to where we started then. I'll go back just in case we're not, though. No, we've been here. So we've done this one in the center somewhere, then and we're good. But what did I do? Let me go to the room with a save point. And then be very careful. Prometheus! A color swap of another guy that's already here, huh? How strange. Why am I going left? What happened? What was that? I was surprised that, hang on, I must have gone wrong somewhere. I was surprised that after the fight I faced left. So I kept walking left and figured it had to be right. Did I turn around to get into the fight? Then maybe what happened? Like that! I didn't even turn around yet! I was in the process of it, but it didn't finish the animation. But then, after the battle, it finished the animation for me. That's what happened. That's weird. I never knew it would do that. What? Go back here. Did they open these doors? I think so, these are the treasures. Braver vest! Wow, yeah, no, I know this was the best equipment. That's why I want to come in here before the optional fights. But wow! 120 defense? I mean, it's almost twice the resistance. And 120 defense to boot, holy crap! Yeah, no, this was worth doing. Bridal gown. Renowned defense. My god. Especially the magic resistance, that's the big thing. That's a lot of magic resistance. Labyrinthos. For you, it feels less. I don't know. That's weird. Maybe because... Oh, wait, why did I click that away? Maybe because Brad already has high defense and he has some kind of... Do you have some kind of... Does this do it for you? Yeah, you get a buff, like a 10%. Still not much though. A 10% buff is not much. Full Libra. Oh, that's the all status heals, right? Yeah, that's useful. Quest de Bois. Okay, so we have 6 doors, 6 characters, but 1 was a full Libra. I guess Maribel gets nothing here? Makes sense, she's optional. Guess you got something cool at some point, right? The bloody cape, is that good for you? Or is that the equivalent of that? Who knows? I know there's a place for you, 9 lives. The trench coat we can't sell. I know you still have a place we can go to where you get your final FP. Maybe your final armor is there too? I don't know. We still have to encounter 4 dudes. Get the odd sandals back on. Let's find those 4 dudes, and then I'm going back. And next time we're fighting optional bosses. It'll probably be more than 1 episode of that. There's like, what, 10 or 12 we said last time? There's someone. A balloon recolor. The Orgon Energy. Not surprised there's a recolor of the balloon in the final dungeon. You know, the weakest enemy who gets a recolor now. I would do the same thing. It's just a funny trope, you know, to bring back the weakest guy as this very strong guy. There's 3 left. Now while I'm just 1, you were able to go back to the overworld. with like the warp. Do I have to go back to the Spiral Dungeon again? Spiral Tower? Let's run here. There's more room. Anyway, I'll see you when I fight the last of the guys. Like Hyperion, who's very far off to the side here for some reason. Guess he doesn't like Argoth very much. So was just a camera angle, but that was very weird. It was framed that way. But he can stand very far off to the side there. It's further left than Brad there. Why's that? Oh, that's a big one. Doomsday! Okay. I don't think you're that scary. Still 79 damage through our new super armor, huh? Really? You know, some enemies here actually dropped a lucky card in this. No like 3 bosses left. I'm gonna use it and see where that takes me, you know? Might as well. I'm gonna use them against the super bosses. I don't think I'll have the time for that. We have to take those guys seriously. I have to try and get Tim to the bow lands at some point, you know? Like, in the fight when he can be offensive, that's what he wants to do. That's a very strong spell. Probably as strong as Saber DX. Only 1,000 experience points? Well, that wasn't worth it. Jesus Christ. There he is. My god, that took a very long time. Zohak. The last regular encounter, right, Maribel's here, because apparently effects like the odd sandals only happen if you're in the active party. That's probably why we got surprise encounters when Brad wasn't in the party before. I guess that makes sense. They're very close to us. Alright, you can put back on your mystic word. It's not much, but it's what we have since we're doing long guns. Now, do you just take me out completely? Do I have to walk back? I have to walk back. Okay, I'll see you back in 10. I found rhythm for the stairs. That wasn't much nicer backtrack than first dungeon's final dungeon. The first game's final dungeon. That's for sure. How much money do I have? 1 million! So I could probably upgrade the arms I don't use, but why would I do that? probably have, well, yeah, things to sell. We can make more money. So these. We gained a couple of levels, and more than I ever thought we would. I have 5 points, exactly. Physical defense. I would like to get level 3 critical, that's pretty good. 3. At this point, I'd rather give you like a plethora of these. Like, confusion is bad and paralysis is bad. And I guess petrify is bad. Downhearted, forgetful, poison aren't a big deal to me. You have everything you want. Still need a physical attack. You have points wasted in counter that I regret so much. What's this again? Right, that doesn't matter. Restore HP going on levels. Jesus. Maybe this wouldn't be too bad. I don't know, but nah, I think this down here is more useful. Just to stop losing control, because those... Step point, right, because I want you to have critical, it's more important to me. Those super are probably going to throw some stats elements at us at some point. At least one of them is going to be super off of that. Anyway, let's have one less look at the book for now. We're at 95%. Argoth. Frolicking in nature. Balor. Choronzon. Weird space mage. Coatl. Cyclops. Doomsday. El Bucky. Grodin. Hyperion. Just standing there menacingly. Manifestu. The terrible one, right? God, he's terrible. Mercurius. Morlock. Oregon Energy. Weren't you green? You were green! What is this lie? Pavel Sag. I hate him, he always appeared. Though, on the way back, I encountered nothing. Never mind. I clicked all the fights away. Prometheus! Sunflare. Hiding his wooden stick under his coat. Will-O-Wisp. And Zohak, the guy who took a sweet time. Well, that means there's 16 enemies left. And next time, we will start eating away at the enemies that are left in the world, which are super bosses. I have actually looked up like their level and their HP to see what order I should be fighting them in, approximately. There's a batch that are all like very similar, and then there's the really bad guys at the end. I'm scared of those. Until then.